It's Mr. 25 to the 50 Mullah, man, and you checking in with J Allen TV.
Good, Mullah, man.
What's
Welcome
up?
J Allen TV, man.
What's good, bro?
How you living, bro?
Tired. Well, I'm good.
Good, man.
I'm good.
So, hey, man, it's good to have you here on the show, man. Like, I've been hearing a lot about you, bro. I know you really deep in the music scene here in Roanoke, and like you do tattoo work too. So, I just want to ask you first off, bro, like your experience growing up, bro. Like, where are you originally from?
Shoot, I'm originally from here. I'm a Roanoke baby. I'm a Big Lick baby. That's the name of my new joint that's about to come out too.
Big Lick baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be produced by 808 Ray Sean Cobbs. He from out here too. He produced for like Fat Joe. Nothing but
Shout out Ray Sean.
yeah, that's my boy. But I'm from here, man. I was born in Roanoke Memorial Hospital, bro. You can check this. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like the beginning years, like growing up, like, you know, as a baby till 5. That's when I actually left here. But it was cool growing up down here. You know what I'm saying? I was right there off 8th Street, everywhere. Then when I left though, I was staying in Jamestown when I left though. But it was cool. It was being kids, but when I got to North Carolina, it was a little different. It was different, way different. Like fucking dirt roads, trailer parks. You know what I'm saying? Like it was.
So you was in the countryside.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I was like on the other side of Raleigh in a place called Warrenton, North Carolina, the 252. You know what I'm saying? That's their area code. So that's when, like, if you hear me say 25 54 or something like that, that's what I'm talking about. Warrenton, North Carolina, and Roanoke, Virginia. So I'm really from both of them places because I actually went to school out there for real. So I claim both of them as like, but I'm really from here though.
So Mullah, man, the Untitled EP you dropped in 2023. Can you share some insights into the creative process behind it and what makes it stand out from all your other projects?
Really, it was like on some shit like, it took me like almost 2 years to really put that EP together, even though it's 5 songs. Every song that I put on that joint, I was actually going through something. So them songs came from like experiences of what I was going through. So like those 5 songs is like 5 different events in my life type shit or something like that. So that's the best way I could put it. And really, I really just put it together. Like they were just songs that I had, and I just put them together and just put them out. Type deal. Like it really. Then it was like I ain't really had dropped nothing, so I was just like, yeah, I'ma just put them joints together, and they was hot too. They some good songs, so shit, why not? Why keep holding on to them? So I just dropped that shit.
So the name Mullah, man, is distinctive, man. Could you delve into the origin and significance behind choosing that stage name?
Alright, it's like 3 different. Well, I say like 2 different stories for real. One is, alright, so there's a studio I used to go to record, and there was this girl. She used to come because she was cool with one of the dude that had the studio. She was cool with the people, like my people's mama and stuff. So she knew everybody's name, but she really couldn't say my name. Like she either say Tay or Mont or something like that. So one day she came in there, she was drunk, and she was just saying bye to everybody. And she called me Mullah. She was like, bye, Mullah. You know what I'm saying? But I had money in my pockets. Like, I had a whole bunch of money in my pockets. So I don't know if like she seen the money in my pocket and then like, you know what I'm saying, mixing the money with the Monte or whatever, I don't know. She ended up calling me Mullah, and everybody was like, damn, that that do fit you, bro. Like, you always got some damn money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the Mullah, that's where the Mullah part came from. So I just rolled with it. I'm like, shit, just call me Mullah. Fuck it. So then the main part come from, I got a cousin named May. We call him May. And like when I was younger, cause my cousin always stayed locked up or something like that. So like we kind of favor each other. Like I got two cousins. We look alike. You would think we brother and sister or something like that. So when I used to get in trouble in school or do something bad, my mama used to be like, all right, you gonna be like your cousin May. You gonna be like your cousin. You gonna end up like your cousin May. Shit like that. So I put Maine right there, just put like a good meaning behind it type shit. Like the main part ain't really no bad, like, cause I can't explain it.
It's not gonna reflect bad on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like,
you
but
flipped it to make it good.
Yeah, I flipped it to make it good, make that main part good. You know what I'm saying? Cause every time you hear Maine, it was always something bad. Like, oh, he in jail. You heard about Maine? He in jail, like, or something like that. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it like that. So that's how Mullah Maine came. So that's it.
When they hear Maine now,
oh yeah,
shining.
Yeah, by my cousin.
Shining.
Well, he don't know that. That's how the Mullah Maine came about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So being skilled in graphic arts and tattoos is unique. How does your visual creativity influence your music? And do you incorporate any of your designs into your album art?
Do I incorporate any designs in my album art?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want when I do my album art, cause I make my own shit. I cut the middleman out with that shit. Like I learned how to do that shit on my own. But I try to make shit catch your eye. Like I want you to be like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Like, who this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Or let me see what this shit talking about. Cause the first thing gonna catch you is the artwork. So if the artwork don't look good, it's 9 times out of 10 nobody gonna click on it. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, like, but it do play a part in my music do play a part in my artwork. Especially the Untitled shit. I was racing to do it. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I put the Lamborghini on that shit.
Level significance, like going fast.
Yeah.
So it was a fast project that you put out. So you had the Lamborghini on the cover art.
Cause I had the songs, I had most of the songs already recorded. Like I had like 2-3 more songs, and then after that, like niggas was dropping this shit too. Like people I fuck with and shit. So I'm like, man, let me go ahead and drop something too. Then fuck it, like let me just do it. So I was like, shit, I need to figure out what songs I want to do first. Like, but I already knew I was gonna drop something, but I just didn't know which songs I wanted to do. So I had to go through and choose them. So I'm like, all right, boom. So my people was like, all right, bro, you got like till such and such to do this. So I'm like, all right. So that's where the Lamborghini and shit came from. I'm like, bro, yeah, I'm rushing to put it together. So yeah.
So, Mullah man, as an independent artist, what challenges have you faced, and what advantages do you believe come with maintaining full control of your music career?
The stuff that I face, scamming, whole bunch of scamming. Like there's gonna be people that's coming to you left and right, trying to either promote your shit and all that, but nah. And they be like, oh, you gotta pay this before we can even do that or anything. Like any person that's interested in even doing anything with you is gonna genuinely come FaceTime you. All that shit had a business squared away. So yeah, a lot of scamming. Fuck niggas that be expecting everything free. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be wanting to feature and don't got the money to pay you, or they ask you like, bro, let me get on this shit. And then, you know, you tell them a price tag and they be like, but I'm thought you would let me get a free one, you feel me? A whole bunch of that shit. It's a whole bunch of that shit. Fake dick riding. And then on top of that, like you be thinking like most of the people that's like your peers or whatever is gonna genuinely fuck with your music or promote it. You might be able to get that shit out the way, out your head. I mean, some people that really genuinely do fuck with you and love you and care, that's and happy that you're doing something with your life or trying to do something with your life, they gonna fuck with it, they gonna share your shit. But like mostly the homeboys that seeing you trying to do something and they still don't got life figured out for themselves, they not gonna promote your shit. So don't expect your friends or your people that's your niggas or just around for the moment to go ahead, go hard to promote your shit. That shit is not real. You feel me? Unless niggas get money with you or something like that. If it's niggas like that in your circle, cool. But if it's niggas just around, and like, hey bro, look, I just got this song made. You know what I'm saying? Like listen to it. Like, if you fuck with, I just dropped it Tuesday. Go ahead and share that for me. Niggas don't do that shit. If you see a nigga not doing that shit, but he say your shit hard, bro, cut that nigga off. Cause he don't want you to win. So yeah, it's a lot of that fake support shit.
Fake support.
Fake support
fake
shit.
energy.
There's a lot of fake support shit that I dealt with. And niggas being trying to be around you just for what you know what I'm saying, what you could do for them and shit. It's a lot of that shit. Independently, you know, you get backdoored. It's a whole lot of pros and cons with doing the shit by yourself. You feel me? But what was the second question?
The second question was, what advantages do you believe come with maintaining full control of your music?
Okay, so the advantages is you could become really wealthy off this shit. You can if you own your masters and all that stuff, that's all your money. That's all, everything that you invest in yourself, that's everything given back to you. So that's the advantages of being independent and not signing with nobody. But it's not a motherfucking cakewalk, no shit like that. You gotta have a mind for this shit. You gotta have patience. You gotta have respect. You gotta know how to talk to people in certain situations, certain places. It's a time and place for everything.
So your engineer, No Crowder, is a key part of Money Mullah music. How does this collaboration contribute to the overall sound and success of your projects?
Alright, let me tell you about, it's my boy Big Boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, like, my cousin, some people out here might know him, you know what I'm saying? His name D, cousin D Hunter. He knew I could rap, so he like, my best friend, you know what I'm saying? He got a studio, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you ready, you can go record. You know what I'm saying? And then around this time when I met Big Boy, he had just got like shot. He was just coming home from like getting shot or whatever, so he was like on bed rest. So he really couldn't do nothing but record niggas and shit like that. So I mean, I already knew I was dope. So when he heard me, he was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with this little nigga type shit. Cause he older than me, you feel me? Like, he a couple years older than me. So I just kept coming every day, cause around this time I was hungry for it. Cause I was just like, bro, I can do this shit. Like, so around that time I kept coming every day. I didn't give a fuck what time it was, whatever. I go spend bread with him, $30, $40 here, cause he was doing $40 sessions for an hour or some shit like that. But relationship grew, like we became cool, like brothers type shit. You feel me? So, and then he knew how I wanted to record my sound. Like he helped me perfect my shit. Like, nigga, you know how like like you shooting the basketball and your uncle come in, your big cousin come in and tell you like, hey bro, like you should say it like you should shoot it like this, or you know what I'm saying? That's how that was. So he helped me like, cause he knew how I wanted to how can I put that shit? Like he knew how I wanted to make my shit sound crisp. Like he knew that I wanted that shit. Like he knew that I had the pocket to do it. So he just really helped the nigga perfect this shit. And then like it don't sound right if that nigga don't engineer my shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause he know like I can like, hey bro, that shit too loud. You know what I'm saying? He know exactly where to go, turn that shit down and like yeah. Or I wanna double my verse or something. He know that shit already. Like he had the shit preset. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta tell him no more. So that's why he my engineer. Like I don't gotta tell him. I can go in there and record, sit back. Like, he already got the shit keyed up how I want it. It sounds just like how I want it and everything. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
like that's a very important part for the artist too. Like
yeah, you gotta have that. You can't just
that locked in sound.
Yeah, but shout out G5 too though. He be sounding them niggas. He be having them niggas sounding good too though. G5, like, he recorded He recorded my joint with hi-hat Pacino called Won't Beef. He did that. But Noke my engineer, but G5 hard too though.
Shout out G5.
Yeah. And they alright.
So, congratulations on becoming a father in 2019. How has parenthood impacted your drive and motivation to succeed in the music industry?
That shit keep me out the way. I thank God for my son, man. I ain't mean to hit the mic, but I thank God for my son. If it weren't for my son, I wouldn't even be doing this shit. Honestly. None of it. None of this shit would matter. If Kyle never came in my life, none of this shit be happening. I'd be somewhere trying to see what you got in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, or see what your mama got in her purse. You feel me? Or see what you got in your house. You're safe. All it. Like, but nah, my son did a big one on me. Like, he made me realize a lot of shit. Even becoming the first year of me becoming a father, I ended up going to jail. And he, like, just seeing him and like on the phone, like on the little phone, that shit did something to me. Like, that shit doing something to me, and I don't even talk about it, you feel me? Like, but, yeah, that's my dog. That's my twin. That's my motherfucking twin. I love my baby boy.
It was a very positive, life-changing situation for you. And it really steered you in, like, the path you are right now and being Mullah, man.
Damn. For sure.
For sure.
My boy, he tatted on my face. Feel me? That's my dog. He saved me a lot. He saved me. Yeah. You see that shit? Don't even edit that shit out, bro. That shit real. That shit real. Niggas be saying acting gangster and shit, bro. That shit real. Like, that boy saved me for real. For sure. That's why I went right here. I think that shit good luck. You feel me? I used to have my baby. Cause I think that shit good luck. I think that shit real good luck for me. Cause there's a lot of shit like I don't even supposed to be here. You feel me? Like, all that. So, becoming a father, if you a daddy, bro, you know. If you a fucking daddy, bro, you know. If you a real daddy and you care about your kids, you know where I'm coming from with that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I've been through a lot of shit becoming a father, though. But, yeah, that shit saved me. I don't regret none of that shit. Because it opened my eyes, you know, a bigger picture. Like, okay, you're not even living for yourself no more. You living, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody, you got a little person that look up to you, like, wondering what you are. So you got to be the best version of yourself for that person, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be all fucked up like some kids out here, you know. And my son is a kid, like, he ain't grown. Man, like, he had bad moments as a kid, but, like, my son's a kid, like, he has a childhood, like, you know what I'm saying? He got toys, he played with toys, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son's a kid. And, like, that shit get me emotional, because I did get to be a kid, but, like, shit, I was put in grown-up predicaments when I was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, becoming a father, man, it's like I get to give him shit that I ain't never get to get, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Respect, man. That's respect.
Even my little brother over there, man, that's my dog, man. Like, shit, my brother did that with me. My big brother did that with me. Free my brother. But my brother did that with me, so it resonates into, like, fatherhood, parenthood, because, like, my brother was the first person I actually seen take on that daddy role. Like, all right, it's just my kid. Like, I'm gonna do that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, buy the Pampers, buy the shoes, buy the clothes, all that. Like, it took me a while to actually grasp that shit, because I was, like, still young, trying to figure shit out. But I got it. You know, I understand it now, and I cherish it. So it's a great feeling.
So could you highlight some of the projects you currently have out and the stories or themes behind them?
Yeah, I got like five EPs out right now. The first one was Mullah's Picasso. That shit, it's just a body of work of art. Like that's the best way I can explain it. Like it was some of my best shit at the time. To me, you know what I'm saying. So that's why it's called Mullah Picasso. What's the second shit? I Want More Volume 2. Shit is I'm Me. The Untitled EP that I just dropped. Motherfucking. What else I got? It's gonna pay off soon. That it's gonna pay off soon, Joe. That shit was really inspired in Charlotte. Cause I had lived in Charlotte for like 2 years. And like I was just going around like just being in rooms with people and then just seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's actually there. It's like it's in my face, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm right there with it. You feel me? Like this shit gonna pay off. I see what I'm doing. It's putting me here with these people, brushing shoulders with these motherfuckers and shit like that. So that's where that came from. And that got I got the Off the Top freestyle on there. I got a video off the top by the dude named 4K Mook. He do the Off the Top shit. It's like a live performance jump.
Shout out 4K Mook.
Yeah, 4K Mook. He did that, so that's off that. It's gonna pay off soon project. And then the Untitled EP, I just dropped it, and then I just dropped this song. What's today?
Today is Sunday,
so yeah,
January 14th.
it'd be a week. So I just dropped it last Monday. So I just dropped Minecraft. That's with my boy 223 Youngin on there. He from the 2-5 and shit. But the significance about all of them is the same thing. It's money motivated. You know what I'm saying? I be saying some real shit in there. You just gotta go listen to it and listen to them, like all of them, and you will see what I'm talking about. It's pain in there. It's real shit in there. It's life lessons. It's motivational music in there. If you want to get, get your dance on, you know what I'm saying? You want to bob your head, you want to drive fast, it's drive fast music on there. On all of them, you just choose. You go choose which one you want to listen to, and you let me know which one y'all like, or from going forward. But I got another project that I'm working on now with 808 Ray called Big Lick Baby. And the significance about that is the name of it, is, if you from Roanoke, you know about the history behind how the old school name, is called Big Lick. So I'm from there, so I just named it Big Lick Baby, but it's gonna be a tale from me. It's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me, Mr. 25 to the 5-4. And I got on the cover, I got the old apartments I used to stay in North Carolina, and then I got the star on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So that shit gonna be dope though. Now I'm gonna have a release party for that now, cause that's gonna be like the one I really like actually like put my all into type deal. Feel me? And I got that shit. That's that one. I feel like it's gonna open everybody's eyes and be like, oh yeah, he ain't playing. Even though if you listen to the new stuff, like the old stuff, I feel like it's old now, but it's gonna be new to y'all. But if y'all go listen to that shit, y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, that nigga hard. Where the video is at though? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, everything's money driven. Everything about my music is money driven, to get you some money or make you think about some shit. Just make you think. Everything you done been through, I done been through. Anything you want to think about it, you name it. I bet you I got a story for it. So anything you want to hear is on there. On all of them. So it's just, I'm just like y'all. Just like y'all. So everything y'all want to hear, everything that goes on in everyday life, that's what my shit is driven by. It ain't just about, I don't want to be labeled as no trap nigga. I don't want to be labeled as no goddamn hood nigga. I don't want to be labeled, I just want to be labeled as the nigga Mullah, man. that make good ass music that you can relate to, but he ain't shit to play with. And that's what I put in my music and everything I make. So yeah, like when I left Roanoke, we ended up going to Portsmouth because that's my mom from Portsmouth. She from J-Dub. If you from Portsmouth and you familiar with J-Dub and all that shit, it's tore down now, but she a J-Dub baby. You know what I'm saying? But we ended up moving back out there. But she used to date this dude named Snoop, and nigga had all different types of tattoos. I'm talking like dragons. Just all different shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, when I get, and I used to draw on myself too back in the day, so I used to be like, bro, when I get older, I'm gonna get me some tattoos. So I was like, I think I was like 14. I was 14 when I got my first tattoo. I was out, I had went to my grandma's house in Norfolk for the summer out in Deers Park. Maybe people from Norfolk know about Deers Park, you know what I'm talking about. But she was sending me over to my cousins, and out there, like the teenagers out there, they was tatted. Like I'm talking about like 14, 15, got sleeves, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They had a tat man out there. So I'm like, man, how much it cost to get a tattoo? Like how much it cost? So my like, bro, you need to holler at old boy. I ain't got none. So I'm like, all right, bet. So dude told me, he was like, bro, dude, do your jump for a dub. So I'm like, shit, I'm about to call my grandma, tell her I need $20. So she didn't give it to me that day. So I end up going back to my cousin's house the next day. But she ended up giving me money that time. So I was over there for the whole day. So I'm like, shit, busting the door with my cousin. I'm like, hey, bro, I got my dub, nigga. Let's go see old boy. So went down there. And they knew I'm not gonna do all that shit. When they opened the door, they knew we was some young niggas too. So they looking at us like, bro, what the fuck y'all doing? What y'all want? Type shit. Like, I'm like, man, I want a tattoo. So he like, man, how old is you? I was like, old enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, old enough shit. Like, you got bread? I'm like, yeah. So he was like, what you want? I was like, bro, I just want the two, you know, the little famous, I just want the 2 letters on the back. You feel me? So I ended up getting that shit. So for the first time, like when I was getting ready to get in the chair and all that shit, I was nervous, like I was scared as fuck, like on some shit, like all right, man. But when he started doing that shit, and I was like, bro, that's it. He like, yeah. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't shit. So ever since then, like my sister snitched on me when I got after I ended up getting the tattoo or whatever, and then my mama was like, bro, don't get no more. So I'm like, all right. So I end up I come back like 2 months later with another one or some shit like that. Like every time she like, don't get no more. I keep coming back with something. But yeah, I got a lot of tattoos that like, most of them mean shit for real. A lot of them. But the ones that really mean the most is the one I got my daughter that passed away right here when I was 16. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I got a whole bunch of shit up here though. This shit ain't finished. Tevin Wilson, when you see this, man, you gotta finish this, my boy. Yeah, holla at me, my boy. You got to do that. And you know, I got my son. I got shit all up here and everything, but I got my son. My son right there, that's the most meaningful one. And then my homeboy that passed away, his name is Newski. Long live Nunu. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the funniest dudes. And you talking about high school, man, that was like, you know how like you got one of them students that was the life of the party? Like as soon as you walk in, they like, you just happy because they there. They made you happy if you was having a bad day or something like that. Like he was one of them.
Right.
One of them people, and he was a good nigga. And it's fucked up how he died. You know what I'm saying? But I think about that man every day, for real. But what else? I got my throat, you know, my throat shit. That's no bad karma. You know what I'm saying? I walk around with that. That's for life, like no bad karma right there. And then I got I got peace and wisdom on my neck and Islamic writing. And like the Arabs, they fuck with me at the store. Like they'll see it, they be happy as hell when they see that shit. And then I can say it, you know what I'm saying? Like I can ask, like when they ask me what it is, oh shit, My bad.
Yeah.
But when they ask me what it is, I can speak it. I tell them, and and if nobody know, it's al hikmah and salam. It's peace and wisdom. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit, man. I've been getting tattoos since forever. I ain't even done yet, but the most important, I got this when I was 16. And I was staying in North Carolina then, people was asking me like, what the fuck that mean? You know what I'm saying? But if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 5'4" baby for real. But I'm really from here, you know what I'm saying? So never question that shit. But I got a lot of shit, and then I'm doing tattoos too. I just dived into doing them. So it's basically like a hobby that I'm diving into, that I like, other than doing music. So that shit gonna go too, man. Follow my ink page, you know what I'm saying? It's ink by Mullah.